Hello and welcome to back to more Baldur's Gate 3. Hello, Paramethian. Okay, let's honestly just get into this. I do think we're gonna start. So, the only plan I really have for today is to deal with Cazador and like talk about his whole lore. But first things first, we need to go shopping. We've got a shit ton of gold, and there are things for which I have a desperate need. But while we do that, how is everyone doing today? I'm gonna admit I've been a little off today. I didn't sleep well last night, but it is what it is. The first thing we need to do is... Aramethian, you're doing great. That's good to hear. It's great to hear. 10k. Okay, that's good. Just down some chicken nuggets. Ooh, I could go for some chicken nuggets. I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome back. You have come far, I perceive. Of course, my child.
Okay, we are going to grab these.
Behold my wares.
How much did that cost? You and I both know how I'm doing today. Yes, yes I do. And it's funny. Okay, resistance, and what is this? Crusader's Mantle. I forget what this spell does off the top of my head. Okay. So. Hey, Shadowheart. Put on some new gloves. Okay. Hello, Lazuli. Not to get too into it, Vel is going through some stuff with an ex-friend. So there's that. Hello, Lazuli. Welcome in. We are doing the we're doing the thing. 4 months after the initial event. Yeah.
It's you. I never forget a face.
Yep.
Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
I can kill him if you want.
Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted.
Okay. Okay, I'd like to trade. Let's see, what do you have for, ooh. We're gonna grab these. Steal him, perhaps? Nah. We'll just grab literally everything they have. Do they have anything? Gloves of Hail of Storm. Radiant Resistance. Tarnished Ring. Ring of Jumping. Corrosive Flail. Okay. That's that. Can I grab this? Okay, we can. Nope, that... What? Ooh. So we can take most of this. Use him as an improvised weapon. Nah. We're not gonna go that far. Okay. Don't swallow the specimen. I have a serious complaint. Question, can I get back here? Or are you gonna yell at me? Ooh, I can get back here without her yelling at me. Oh, shit, yeah. Okay. This is actually kind of insane. I've never actually gone back here. Mainly because I respect the people who, of creating a corpse barrel of the bosses that I beat up and pick up. See, I would do that if I didn't constantly dump stat, strength and literally can't pick up half the bosses in the game. Okay. So now that we've got all of that, we're gonna have everyone stealth.
Their business, I'll be fine. Let's go.
Hey, Astarion, if you wouldn't mind. Wow. And while I say yes, normally I would use an elixir of giant strength. There are other things, there are other better things that I could do.
Bet that will fit in my pack. Don't waste a step.
Notice. Preparing brews. Feck off.
What's inside?
Holy shit.
What is it?
Hey, Astarion. Please lockpick this. I usually stack shit tons of hill giant strength from Auntie Ethel early in the game. That's fair enough. I don't normally do much with Auntie Ethel.
This calls for careful footwork. Light on my feet. Always room for more.
Holy.
Anything of use?
What in the actual hell? Bro, I'm so glad that every time I play this game, I find something new. Holy shit. We're gonna grab the potion of speed because we never use potions of speed. Balin's alchemical notes. Why? What was the point of that?
Come on, open up.
I do not understand. Okay. Lower City Central Wall. Okay. That's that. Oh yeah, that's right. We have 22 potions of speed. So that's that. But with that said, I do think it is time that we go and deal with the vampire-shaped problem, which is Cazador.
Curse to put my hands on everything.
Star Palace.
I can sneak in. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charm innocents, maybe.
Oh, man. Hello.
This is the Palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing.
I won't get bonked if I talk about the consequences of the quest you are about to complete, am I? No, this is... So, here's the thing. This is my third playthrough. I've already done this. I've done this all before. So, and here's the thing. If people, you can...
Whatever the master desires. Enter freely. And of your own
but yeah, you can totally talk about this. For those of you who don't know, that's a giant rat. Are you charmed too?
You one of them? The fangy ones? Good. Don't like when they change. Get big, hairy, mean. Make sure you stay away.
But yeah, also, a lot of people,
Another visitor? Staying guests. Don't know what happened to them, but I'm sure you're different.
I love the rats. The rats are adorable. Does Astarion become a true vampire if he doesn't ascend? So... Technically, yes, and technically, no. Oh. Yoink. Okay. So, the thing you have to remember is that vampires... Also, it's been a while since I've researched vampire lore.
What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet. Wow. That's suspiciously welcoming.
He doesn't become, per se, a true vampire, but he definitely is more powerful than a spawn. Killing a vampire is kind of interesting because not many it's not something that's common. Normally when you, like, kill a vampire, you've also wiped out their spawn.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
So it's not. So he's not a vampire lord. He's not a. But I think technically he's a. I think technically he would be considered a true vampire, in terms of like. Starion.
With pleasure.
It's one of those complicated things that really depends on the lore, and I haven't, and my brain hasn't. I can't for the life of me remember the lore.
I'll ever believe this. Moving ahead. Open up.
Rosewood casket.
What's that?
Faye's diary. Rose. Um.
Here goes nothing.
But I believe he does technically become.
Wish I had a bag.
Hello. Real quick, we're going to equip this and send that to camp. Because here's the thing. I look fucking amazing in this. Which is why we wear it. Rosewood desk. Mysterious elixir. A lot of clothes. So I'm not going to go over basic everything in here, but there is actually a
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
But yeah. So this was the lover of the guy that we found in here. So that's the thing. Did they get a fake potion or what? So essentially what happened to these two people is the guy in here basically decided, hey, I'm not going to be he was a vampire. He was a vampire spawn who was going to be used as a replacement for Astarion. He went and got a potion from the Bone Cloaks. Specifically, they got this, which is a potion of feigned death. This will essentially make it appear that he is dead. But somehow, some way, it got swapped out for actual poison. He took it and died. He took it and died. Then his lover went, hey, there are 2 more identical bottles. And she ended up taking the other bottle of poison. Which, the idea that there's a... I know what spell it is, but I can't remember its name. It's called Feign Death. That's the name of the spell, is Feign Death. Okay.
Necrotic energy. Best avoided.
There's necrotic magic at work here.
Watch your back.
Defender of the
Will, do you have... It's gonna have to be you, Shadowheart.
May pain be forgotten.
There we go.
Never once slept in. Yes. I'd entertained them here until Cazador appeared and took them away.
Okay.
No one ever died here, though. Something strange happened to that girl.
All's well that ends.
I should not have...
As it could have.
Okay, Helmet of Grit. They have an additional bonus action. Hold on. The problem is that I don't ever drop below. The problem is I don't drop low enough to make this helmet worth it. Fucking sucks. Victoria? So this is Victoria Czar.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Of ancient Kozakoran language from the distant land of Kara-Tor. Flipping through the pages, you find certain phrases are underlined: open, enter, beware, forbidden, sealed.
A dictionary of an ancient language. Hardly surprising for a vampire's lair.
Let's see if we can find it. There is should be a diary somewhere. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so with that, give me 1 second while I...
The corpse has nothing to say.
So based on... God, it's been a hot second since I've actually tried to do this.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Okay.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it, a fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
Door to the kennel.
May we be worthy of you. Looks like an ambush.
Hello, Goaty.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Goody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Goody.
We love Goaty. He's an ass. He's Cazador's torturers.
Not very friendly.
Cazador's torturer.
Why are you here then, little one, if not to see Goody?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill Cazador.
How dare you? As if you could lay a finger on the master, you ungrateful little brat. Godi will not let you get away with blasphemy. Godi will see you punished.
Now, I'm very curious. I want to see what these, yeah. Okay, gain advantage. Okay. They rolled a 19. Okay. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. Snag soul. Heal. Not that it really matters, but...
There's an inscription on the ring. Looks like the same language as that book from earlier.
May we be worthy of you.
So this is it. I'm home. There's the same fading carpet. The same tasteless art. Nothing's changed. But gods, everything feels different. I've never been less sure of anything.
You've got...
But if I don't face him now, I never will.
That's fair.
I'll spend the rest of my life running, watching the shadows, never feeling safe.
I know, Astarion.
No. This has to happen. Here and now. Also, there's a small matter of all that power I can steal from the bastard. So that'll be nice.
So I love the inflection here, because Astarion is clearly conflicted about doing that.
It does feel strange. Breaking into your own home. Especially if murder's on your mind. Then again, this is hardly the strangest thing we've done together. Although it could be the most satisfying. Oh no, it's much worse than that. They're fanatics. Here of their own free will and utterly devoted to Cazador. Each one came to our door and begged to be given his eternal gift. They're sure he'll turn them if they serve him well enough.
That is something that happens a lot.
Deluded souls. But they're idiots who brought this upon themselves, so don't.
What's the plan?
If my dear siblings were right, Cazador's hiding somewhere below the palace.
Okay.
After so many years, I would have spotted any secret tunnels out here. The only place that was off limits to us was his study. If the entrance is anywhere, it'll be there, through the ballroom.
Okay.
Then ask, quickly.
Okay.
They should all be running. Let's have a look.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
Excuse me. Okay. So,
Here we go.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
shall we, enter the spawn dormitory?
No more rat lies.
This is where the spawn were kept. when we were getting neither the carrot
All the fresh meat, but not for long. Tonight, he changes. Promises.
The garlic giving the nasty rash. If only I could get that snub Leon and his brat of a daughter, but she's so. So yes, Leon's daughter is Victoria, the little girl that we saw. It's terrifying. Okay, so I feel Leon's diary. Master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria to the palace. I've had to stay here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. When the master asks, next time I must talk to Figaro and finalize the deal first. If only there's enough time before this ritual the master talks about. That's rough. So yes. So if people are wondering why I don't like, but yeah. So essentially, Leon got turned, and he had to bring his daughter to the, had to bring his daughter. The daughter was essentially killed. Okay. Shall we?
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
Werewolves. Commonly...
Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn.
This is something that a lot of people don't realize, is that vampires do actually have... So, wolves... Wolves are creatures of the night. Therefore, vampires that have... As such, vampires who have control over creatures of the night do have a semblance of control over werewolves.
Outmaneuver them.
Okay. That's that.
What now? Best be on my way.
Okay. We are going to jump. The rodent room. Not technically rodents.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
Come on. Why can't I jump? Okay. That's better. We don't need to heal. So instead, we are going to turn this on. Okay. And then we have our bow. Not enough movement. Okay. We're going to end turn. Oh, look, they're all going to the very center.
Today you fall.
We are going to be saving a lot of our... we're going to be saving a lot of our stuff for the actual fight with Cazador. At least we're going to try to. No. Okay. Well, that could have gone better. I also don't want Shadowheart to use too much of her shit because... Hmm. 60, 55. We're gonna try this. Say what you will, I do love the critical hit build.
All of them.
No
No time for mercy.
Okay. And last but not least... Ooh. Hello. Aw, so cute. Look at him. Not... Okay. Okay, that's easy. Okay, got that. Done. Fungal zombie. Go punch this bitch. That's it.
Break them.
On the upside, we... Oh.
Time to move.
Okay. Hold on.
Keep going.
Hold on, where are you? Okay. I has pets. Bro, that is so cool.
No traps, please.
Read. Been invited to Chamberlain. Wear your best dress. Gotcha. Okay.
The corpse remains
Silent. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. I don't think anyone has anything. Yeah. Ooh. Send to camp. Okay. This is where things start actually getting interesting, because now we can go in here.
Let's see.
And we're going to go up here. This is where things start getting terrifying. Read. Until I was 13 years of age, I didn't know that Uncle Cazador was a vampire. That, indeed, my entire family were vampires, going back generations. Growing up on the Tsar country estate near Angavled, raised by old family servants, I rarely visited our city palace in Baldur's Gate, and when I did, I couldn't wait to leave and return to the country. The city palace straddling between... It's more than creepy. Amanitazar. So that happened... So, for reference, this game takes place in, I believe, 1492? Yes, Baldur's Gate. So Baldur's Gate 3 takes place in the year 1492. So this takes place. So this happened 30 years ago. For reference.
What's in here?
Rosewood casket. Also worth noting, these are months. Tarsak is a month. So again, 30 years ago, Ordro, where I was met by Portos, and a litter to carry me in the ballroom. A chamber mysterious to me as I'd never been to enter it. Press the button. Okay. Uncle Cazador made me a vampire. I refused to participate in the family. He gave me the hunger, but he could not break my will. He had Blovart imprisoned me in the attic. I weakened. They sent up human blood. I eventually drank. For a year, they stopped sending anything. I tore at the walls in frustration. They sent up a bound cap. Yes, his own niece. Okay, come on. I succumbed. I am a vampire and damned. I curse the name of Zara and I reject it. I now stay in the attic by choice and write my little histories. I am Lady Incognita. Okay. Honestly, it's a very... like, Cazador is, in a word, chilling. Because, literally, he turned his niece, and she would rather stay in the attic than deal with what he did to her. Starian... Silver key. Come on. This gets sent to camp. Okay. There we go. Okay. People who think that, so if people think that Cazador has any redeeming qualities, he doesn't. He literally forced his own niece to become a vampire. And then, once she actually succumbed... This guy, I want you to go over here. Can you press this button for me? No, you cannot.
How delicious.
Starian will have to press the button.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Then we get into this one.
What's hiding here?
Counting house safe key. You have our poisons. Yep. This is gonna go to Shadowheart. This is gonna get sent to camp. Something a lot of people don't know is that there is a we should go get.
Best be on my way.
Where's the button? There it is.
Be cursed.
Okay.
No time to rest.
Yep. Okay. Ungroup all. Okay, so yeah, we can do that.
Good here, I hope.
Hey, we've moths. Can we talk to you? I don't think we can.
The corpse has
Corpse has nothing to say. Okay.
Well, hello.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Okay.
At the ready.
Terrifying.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Starian? Okay, everyone get back.
Keep your distance, darling.
Disarm. Come on. Really? Even with... There we go. Okay.
Let's move.
Starian, please disarm the trap. We'll even give you a... we won't give you advantage. Of course, a natural 1. There we go.
All right. What now?
Trust no one.
Starian? Okay, Shadowheart, can y'all like not?
Watch your back.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. And there go all of my
Yeah.
these come back on a long rest. Of course they do. Shadowheart,
Some time to talk.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I fucking
Careful.
Okay.
I bite. Moving.
Can't give up now.
Okay.
Dream in red.
Okay. We're down to one zombie. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not like they would have been much help in the fight, but still would have been nice. Okay, time to leave, time to leave. Okay.
What a day.
That's my bad. Should be. Yes, there is.
Tread lightly.
At some point, I really should actually start, like, trying to be cautious in this game. Okay, so now I start getting all the critical failures. Oh my god. Ow. There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Best avoid that trap.
There we go.
Still in control. Just. Let's have a look.
You know what? I don't have time for this. Okay. Okay. After the gloating visit by Master of the Vampires named Cazador, it seems. Believe my incarceration. Okay. Okay. There we go. I don't know who has the pouch of arrows. But what I do know is I can't access it right now. So that'll be that. Sorry. Pardon me.
Seems simple enough.
Okay. Well, that's that room.
Someone there?
I've got a long road ahead. On
Okay.
my way.
Oh. Hold on.
Give it a shot.
Hello.
The corpse regards you, lifeless.
Who are you?
Senior clerk in counting house.
Okay.
Enjoying party, drinking, talking. Work. Can't wanted names of senior staff. Families. Any scandals, secrets.
Killed you.
Wolves arrived when our host left. Slaughtered us. Politicians.
The spell's power.
Okay. Well, that's that. But yeah, Cazador is absolutely ruthless. And
Open up.
this is a study. Jar of coagulated blood. Read. Annals of Baldur's Gate.
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
Okay.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Okay. Time to descend. And here we are.
Don't mind if I do.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features the ring slots.
Okay. Here we go. Now we learn of Cazador's history. Mrel Alchem. The Vampire Circle. Basically him just congratulating another vampire. Velios.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velios. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Okay.
Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate.
Allow none to be
your
your
equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. You are distracted by an errant thought and lose the thread of Velioth's lesson. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement. because he failed. Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Yes. Read. Foul rites and rituals. Rite of profane... Pact made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Cazador?
This is all so grand. To think, it was just sitting here, lurking under the floor.
Yep.
I don't know. It feels older than that. Who knows how old? But Cazador will want a grand space for his ascension. A venue like this feels perfect.
This is true.
Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place.
Where's my jump? Here we are.
Cutting to the chase.
Come on. I always forget that I can just, you know, fly. Send to...
My faith protects me.
I am very confused. Okay. That was scary.
I'll go this way.
Okay, honestly, what I really need is a Starian. Okay, on here. Now. Okay. Now we go over here.
Don't mind if I do.
And we're going to try and unlock this.
Hardly a challenge.
Because this will come in very handy later. Fucking kidding me? Come on. On the upside, we're finally beginning to burn through these lockpicks that we've had for God knows how long. There we go. Gloomy Ascent. That could have been very bad for her.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I hate that lift. I hate this lift too. It's so annoying. Okay. There we go.
Headache. What's inside?
On the upside, I don't need to worry about it because I can just fly. Hold on. I actually do need to do this first. Okay. Go down here.
Something over there.
There is, in fact, a, we're gonna try and disarm it. Please don't blow up. Ow, you did blow up. But, now, we get this! Oh boy. I am... Okay. Well, Vel.
Let's see what this does.
Don't tell me I have to use the lift. Oh, God. I don't want to use the lift. I guess we're gonna actually have to use the lift. Damn it. Oh, this pisses me off. This is such an annoying. Okay. There we go. But we do now have the Pellar Sunblade, which would be useful if anyone in our current party actually gave a shit about using it. Which, unfortunately, they don't. Oh, man.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, the rings...
This is when things start getting... So now...
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Did I get the Diva Mace? No, I did not. I will not be getting the Diva Mace because Shadowheart's Channel Divinity is better spent on Opulent Revival rather than anything else, honestly.
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me.
But we will not be using the Diva Mace. Honestly, I think it's kind of overrated.
I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the
I'm
hell
confused.
do they come from? You.
What do you mean? What are you confused about? The Diva Mace is 1d6 plus 4d8 radiant damage. It's 8 times 4 plus 6 is... What does the mace have to do with Channel Divinity? You get it, isn't that the mace you get by summoning the Diva with Channel Divinity?
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
You steal the necklace from under the tabernacle. And Davis will try and bonk you when you rest. Oh, no, I didn't steal... I did not steal the necklace. I didn't steal anything from the tabernacle.
In blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
It's not just him.
I do not have the Diva Mace. I have something, but I do have a lot of radiant damage, which is going to be so much fun.
I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador.
Also, again, I don't really have anyone who uses a mace.
He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down?
How long have I been down here?
"170 years. You were one of my first.
My family.
170 years.
They're gone.
Yes.
You took them from me. You took everything from me.
We'll save you. Of course.
Free. I'll never be free. I can't even die. This nightmare never ends, and it's your fault. You did this, damn you! I damn you to the hells! I damn you to misery!
Honestly, this is kind of what you would expect from a vampire. Curse of the Sired.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood.
Yes.
Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
You can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead.
Yeah, but you can save them
If they
now.
are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage.
Yeah.
They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
You got out, you got better.
They're in a state far beyond anything that ever happened to me. Decades of hatred will have piled up inside of them. I can't even begin to imagine. We must find Cazador. This must end.
It's all right. Our parents will come for us. Of course, I'm sure. Hey! Hey, you! Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
Yes, it is, Asterion.
It's you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you! Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh, gods! My parents' camp!
Yep.
Chessa, focus. Resist the beast inside you. You promised. It's your fault. You did this to us. Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns. I'll kill you.
And this...
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him.
And this is...
Oh.
We promised their parents we'd save them.
Parents.
We promised their parents we'd save them.
My parents.
Yes. They're looking for
I
you.
miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger.
So, vampirism is something that affects both the mind and
So hard
body.
to tell.
It warps the
You should
mind,
go.
it turns love into
Leave us here.
obsession.
We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes. And with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
Okay. Alright, I'll free you once I have the staff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again.
So, when she says she misses her family, but she can't tell if it's the hunger, that is quite literal. She literally cannot tell what is the difference between hunger and anything else, really. Okay.
sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
My faith will guide me.
Will, do you please tell me you have any kind of remove curse?
A long way to go still.
You do have a remove curse. 3rd level. Okay. Now Spellcrook's Amulet. Burn that. Okay, with that, I think we're gonna do some final prep.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
And
With haste.
here we go. Now, here's the thing. So I've actually mapped it out. The effect this will happen the moment you cross this threshold is when the encounter starts. Okay, so we should have probably saved right before we did that, but
stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son?
hello,
Don't
Kazim.
slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself?
I hate him.
Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
He doesn't owe you anything.
Have you fallen so far that this speaks for you?
I don't need anyone to speak for me.
If you don't bring
No.
close, he won't be
You
captured.
always had a
This
gift
is true.
for words. I fondly remember your empty boasting, your tired jokes, your endless prattle.
No! Shut up!
But honestly, it's not that hard to save him. We're here to stop the... We're here to stop...
The cattle know about things of which they know nothing. This ritual is centuries in the making. Nothing shall stop it now.
That's what you think, you son of a bitch.
Let's go.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything.
Class A manipulator and abuser.
But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
Here we go.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Will do.
Witness the birth of the vampire ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Okay.
Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger!
This is where things... Will is going to counterspell, and I'm going to sing. That's right, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Well. Okay. we are going to move to here. Do I have a teleport? I don't have a teleport, but I do have this fly, so we are going to...
Good idea, I think.
Okay. Now, this is where things start getting weird, because we need this to... And then we're going to go over here. Hey, asshole. We'll heal. Okay.
Death's cold grip.
We're going to turn off this because we don't need it. And actually... And we're going to... Here, turn...
Feel their anguish.
I will have your submission, boy.
Neck.
If it kills you.
Examine wall in mist. Resistant to magical damage. All these guys are gonna... Okay. Ow. Okay. On the upside, we do have okay. We're going to start off with Shadowheart,
Need to stay focused.
who is going to use her action for Shriek. Okay. That's that.
On the victor's path.
Passives. Turn that off. Of course. Hold on. Wait a minute. Use that. Oh, that sucks. But on the upside, we are going to counterspell that. Hold on. We're going to F8 real quick because I completely spaced on doing one simple thing that's going to make this fight a whole lot easier. Okay. Now, even with Astarion being captured, I'm about to do something that, like I said, is going to make this fight so easy. Okay.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son?
Ah, shit.
Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself?
Game.
Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Shut up. This.
Okay. So apparently I was wrong. But, oh well. It is what it is. I thought I could, give... Now. It's fine. Okay, we are going to cast Daylight on ourselves.
We could steal that power for ourselves.
Item must have a weapon in their main hand. Okay. That's that. Hello, Cazador. We're gonna start with, I think, Shadowheart, so that we can get some things up. Okay, Shadowheart.
Let's end this.
Action. Shriek. Bonus action. Mass healing word. Okay. End turn. Okay.
Finding my way.
Oh, we're going to teleport. Oh, so I'm basically out of movement. Okay. As an action. Damn it, damn it. Well, oh well. It is what it is. Wait, hold on. We're gonna dash. Move to here. Which will give us a second bonus action. So we will have enough bonus action to drink one of these, which will give us another action, and we can help Astarion. Not the best way to do this, but it will work. Okay. This will work. Well.
You are going to suffer for everything you did to me.
I have known you for 2 centuries. Have I not?
Okay. We're going to move to here. And our goal... So with Chatterteeth dead, that's our... We've gotten our main problem dealt with. Honestly, like... Hello. Okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Time to actually
Let's get this over with.
start playing. Hold on. Spellbook. Reactions. Soul catching. Why aren't you asking? Oh. Okay. And next up, we're going to spend a key point to topple you. Not great. Not great at all. Oh well. We can make this work. Will is going to teleport over to here. And is going to... We need... Okay. And boom. Easy enough. Okay. Shadowheart. We're gonna heal everyone. And then we're going to... Where's my Spirit Guardians? There it is. Radiant Spirit Guardians at 5th level. Okay. Now all of them are going to dash and try and get into melee. But of course, in doing so, they will end up shrieking, getting into Shriek, which we're okay with.
Let you do this. I won't let you win.
But I've already won, my boy.
Okay.
All the pieces are in place. The ascension is inevitable.
Okay. This is my last turn with this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Here we go again.
Take that. we are going to attempt to topple you. Okay. We take those. Will is going to predatory werewolf. Okay. Okay, I hate that this entire fucking thing has basically just turned into me dealing with come on. Jump. Damn it. Remedial potion should be... Oil of accuracy. Nothing. Okay. In which case, we're just going to have her just heal everyone. Okay. What happens if you yeet Cazador? They patched it so that if you yeet Cazador off of the thing, he just teleports back to his place. So, unfortunately, don't like getting paralyzed, do you? Yeah. They realized that, hey, maybe the guy who can fly shouldn't die if you put him somewhere and instead just let him fly back up.
No choice but to keep going. What do I have to lose?
Okay. That's that. And no one here has anything. So when a vampire is reduced to 0 hit points, unless they are in, unless they're in sunlight, they will essentially be able to go back to their coffin or their place of rest and essentially just be able to heal themselves by just sleeping it off. Their vampires are so resilient. Unless, of course, you have this thing called sunlight.
I'll never have to fear anyone.
Yes, you will.
Ever.
What's the range limitations on that? No range limitation. Well, planar. Generally. Planar, technically.
And ascend in
like, if they're on a different plane, they won't be able to, if they're on a different plane, they won't be able to get back to their thing, to their coffin. But if they're on the same plane, and they can get there without, like, taking radiant damage or whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, vampires in D&D are actually kind of nasty. Like, especially if you get...
If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands? But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
You can see the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so
That said, if you get a vampire and you put them in sunlight, they're just cooked. They're done for. There's nothing they can really do.
And the freedom that power brings. The freedom to do anything. To be anything.
Starian. I want you to live a life that you're proud of. You can't be proud of this. You know, I know you think this will set you free, but it won't. This power will trap you just like it trapped Cazador. Both of these are very... Honestly, both of these are good options. It'll trap you just like it did Cazador. We'll burn...
You're right.
Starian approves.
I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
End the cycle. I've never seen this before. Holy shit, I'm tearing up. That hits way too close to home.
Is it over?
Yes.
Is he?
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us? What business is it of yours?
It will become everyone's business if you try to feast on half the city. This is just a friendly warning. Your choices are simple, really. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
That dagger would leave
Cazador's
now.
staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Let's release them. They deserve the same
They're
chance.
victims, Astarion. Just like you. They deserve freedom too.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here.
Let's go. It would be a war crime. Yes, daggers like that are banned.
They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here.
Yes.
Let's go.
Hey, Astarion.
That's it. He's gone.
Yes.
After all these years, these centuries, it's really over.
I'm proud of you.
I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost, what I've gained, it's all so much. And God, all those spawn, free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in.
Yes.
Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
Understandable. That.
Anything of use?
I don't think anyone here has anything lootable aside from Chatterteeth. So we do have one more stop that I want to do, and that is down here. Scrolls, that gets sent to camp. Most importantly, the vampires before Velioth. Our illustrious predecessors. All dates are in Dale Reckoning, so DR. So we have 1276 to present, so 200 years, Cazador. 1204 to 1276 is Velioth the Martinet. So that's, what, 72 years? Danella Zar, the architect who opened the Tourmaline Depths. So the person who built this entire catacomb beneath was 1138 to 1204. What is that? 70 years? So that's like 70 years. So Cazador's 70 years, 19. Hideous Gathwick, who knew not satiety. 1017 to 1138, just over 100 years. 1019 to 1019, Felblur the Fleeting. 998 to 1019 is Dickinson Nightbinder. 955 to 990. Yeah, so like 888 to 955, the internum, temporary suppression by Lythanderans. So basically, what happened there is apparently Lythanderans, followers of Lythander, the god of light, who we actually went to the temple in Act 1. That temple was a temple to Lythander. One of their big things is they despise, like actively hate, undead. So essentially, they from 888 to 995, there are no records of the Tsar bloodline because the Lythanderans would have tried to wipe them out. 1713 to 888, Madame Talon. Jesus Christ. So worth noting, when we talk about forever, all of these dates, only one date, and that is Cazador Tsar, 1276 to present. That is the only date that's significantly longer than 100 years. The other one that did it was Hideous Gathwick, who knew not society. He managed to live for what, 119 years? No, yes. 100. So he lived for 119 years. Cazador lived for 200 and something, like 220 years. Cazador was an elf, meaning Cazador lived less than half of his hold on, because elves live to be about 750. Cazador lived literally less than a third of his normal lifespan. Cazador lived less than a third of his normal lifespan. And that's what it would have happened to Astarion. Like, if we're being 100% honest, Astarion would have died. Gain +1 bonus to attack rolls. So to people who go, oh, Astarion would have lived forever. The longest a vampire lived before Cazador was 119 years. That's, again, there's no reason they couldn't have lived similarly to that. It is purely about the cycle of abuse. And we have since broken the cycle.
Better not be cursed.
Honestly, that hit so close to home, seeing Astarion in that much pain.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
Did you...
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news.
Yes.
We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
Now, with that done... Cazador's dungeon. Wait. Why is you still here? I don't think we can... Can't target undead, yeah. I think it's time to go to camp. We spent a lot of our We've actually spent a lot of our resources today, so I do think we're going to end the day. And right before we do that, I'm going to take a quick break and be right back. And we are back. Okay. Yes. We're going to end the day. Hey, Vlakith.
Queen Vlakith. Skva!
You are Hisharlik, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hisharlik, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars.
Hooray!
We shake the plains.
Vlakith.
The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
I think we all know the answer to that.
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender.
Now, Vlakith's arsenal is actually kind of impressive.
I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen.
No, we don't do ascensions here.
Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
Keep silent.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow. While you
This is how you know she was lying. The moment you say no, she was like, she loses her temper. The moment you call her on her shit, she vanishes. She goes, yeah, fuck you. And it's just like, really? That's the best you've got? Okay, I believe, yeah, we've got a lot of people to talk to. We're going to start by talking to Astarion.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will.
Mm-hmm.
I'm free from him.
Yes.
Forever.
Yes. And that ritual chain.
You're not wrong. Cazador left his mark on me in more ways than one.
Yep. The hunger.
For a moment, I wanted to be just like him. I came so close to losing everything back then.
And this is why you don't ascend him.
To losing myself.
Yes.
Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was.
Mm-hmm.
But you saw something in me.
Yes.
Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago.
Yes.
You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now.
Also worth noting, if you stab a vampire with a stake in D&D, it doesn't actually kill them. It just paralyzes them. But what you can do is if you paralyze them and then kill them, they won't be able to get back to their coffin, so they can't regenerate. They can't reconstitute.
So am I. Fun as all that power would have been, this feels more me. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself and let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free.
I am so proud of him.
Gift, you know.
I've only ever played with people who ascend Astarion.
Thank you.
So seeing him like this is... Seeing him like that makes me so happy.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
May I?
permeates every corner of Lae'zel's mind.
And this is
Everything
reasonable.
she knew to
Like,
be true,
she
every plan
was
and
raised from a
aspiration she
very
ever
early
held
age
has been
to, as
painfully
all Githyanki were,
ripped away.
to
Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness.
they were born to be to ascend. They were born to try to be Kithrak. They were born to serve Vlaakith, and she has turned her back on that. Your own. You're grieving the future you'll never have.
How well you've come to know me.
Yes.
But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Zala Orpheus, Ma Stilna Fortune in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
What's
we
next?
hammer Orpheus free from his chains at our first chance. Orpheus Tafki Nazin.
Okay.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
I'm sorry. Okay. That's that. Real quick, I want to talk to Will.
Vlaakith's a fearsome, but Lae'zel said it anyway, to her immense credit. She's... I wish I knew a good Githyanki cheer to celebrate.
Mind flayers are like devils. Clever, manipulative, exploitative.
The Emperor says he's a friend. I think
This is very true.
to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Now, with that, I do believe it's time for bed. Okay, so we've done...
Tonight's troubled rest is, as ever, overwhelmed by your killing fate. You dangle above a dark precipice, one move away from falling. Another watches your body while it is possessed by the night. You do not dream alone.
Chihiro watching me sleep.
Dreams? I think I can guess. Visions of blood on your hands. The blood in your veins, perhaps. For all the gifts Baal's children inherit, a peaceful night's sleep is not among them. The dreams alone do not concern me. It is what waking deeds they might inspire. Are you truly your own master? What is it you feel when father's dreams come calling?
It's sickening.
There is one certain way. I hold it in my hand.
No.
This is your father's true legacy. Not his children, but the fear they plant in us. The savagery it blossoms into. In another time, with another of your kind, we found a better way. I would dearly like to find it again.
Tell me what I must
You would
do.
not be the first to turn the taint in your blood to your advantage. But there are barriers a bow spawn must overcome.
So
first.
Jaheira
Those
did
of your
meet
kind.
3 ball spawn before.
Orin. I am sure you
Sarava,
already know that so long as she
Adrian.
lives, she will never stop hunting.
So I guess only 2.
It
Say,
might be that you have
and
to turn
another
and
boss
face her.
spawn kind of
You
Adrian.
cannot change that.
Adrian
All
was.
you can choose is how you meet her. As another bloodied child of Baal?
Adrian was another ball spawn who turned
All I can
against
offer
the
is the
gift.
promise that
Went
should you
against
choose
her
to do so,
his father's wishes.
You will not meet her alone. For now, take what rest you can. I will watch over you this night.
Thank you.
Sleep well.
No more dreams await you in sleep this night. Only the warm knowledge that indeed you are not alone.
Okay. We'll take that. Okay. Now, time to change out some things. Okay. Okay. I need to sort by type. These go in there. These go to Gale. These go there. Wait, hold on. Okay. Black Mass Scroll, we're gonna give to Astarion. Astarion, time for your vitamins. We're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna put all that in there. Rhapsody is going to go there. Now, here's the question. As much as I want to wear this, I don't. Okay, so she has. Send these to. Actually, we're gonna. Okay. That's that. The problem is I don't think it would be +1 to dexterity saving throws versus a also I get an additional bonus action when I have less than 50% of my HP, but I never get down to 50% of my HP. I never get that low. Honestly, I think, who doesn't have a helmet? Gale does. Gale does. When you burn yourself with a leveled spell, you burn yourself and gain an additional bonus action. Lae'zel. Jaheira. Yep. We'll give this to Jaheira. Okay, so.
I'm ready.
All is ash and meat.
Hold on. Let me... spellbook. Common.
Moving in.
Oh, it's concentration. Okay. Scratch! Scratch! Good boy. Come here, good boy. What do you have?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What do you got there, buddy?
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Good boy. Gave me some salami. What do you want, Mizora?
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
Okay.
Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain.
Karlach, my beloved. Karlach is great.
The legendary Blade of Frontiers
Discord.
would surrender his... Like me, know about
well,
heroes.
I'm you know what? I streamed for 7 hours on Monday. Wait, is it? Yeah, I streamed for 7 hours on Monday. This is probably going to be a shorter stream, so we're probably going to finish up here, and then we're going to, and then we're probably going to end stream, I think. But we do have a bunch of stuff to talk about.
The absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Ah, so it's revenge you want.
You are an inquisitive one.
Yes, I am.
Might have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat
Yeah, you
to
did,
more than
didn't
this
you?
trifling city.
Yeah.
Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind?
Zariel's a piece of shit.
My mistress can be so capricious.
Okay. I've spoken to you. Astarion, please drink that. Will doesn't really have much in the way of prep.
2 steps at a time.
There's no time to waste.
Okay.
We must keep going.
If not over, then through.
Yeah. I think that'll do. So, yeah, shorter stream today because, again, like I said, I streamed for so long on Monday. What's next? Wizard of Waterdeep. Hi, Harper. We need to go talk to Nine Fingers. So we need to go talk to Nine Fingers Keen. Blade of Frontiers. Visit the Emperor's old hideout. We should probably do that. Avenge the Iron Hands and free the artist. So I'm not entirely sure which we're going to do, but we've got a bunch of side quests that we're going to do, and we're probably going to do that on Friday. So yeah. I think that'll be it. I might do some shopping off stream, just going around getting some potions and stuff, and getting Gale, having Gale learn spells and shit. But, yeah. Thank you to everyone who showed up. New followers, old followers. We are, worth noting, we are literally 1 follower away from 400 followers. And when we hit 400 followers, or possibly on Friday of next week, we're gonna try a 24-hour stream. And I'm very excited for it. I am ready to absolutely shatter my brain. But yeah, next stream will be this Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see people then. What? I got here in time for you leaving. I'm sorry. But yes, next stream will be Friday. This coming Friday. I've got a couple announcements going into next week. Because my birthday is literally a week from today. I'll be turning 25 years old. I'm so, God. Oh, Anyway, thank you to everyone who showed up. New followers, old followers. No, so it's, you haven't missed my birthday, Empress. You haven't missed my birthday. My birthday is a week from today. My birthday is a week from today. In case I missed it. Yeah. Anyway, have a wonderful night, everyone. I hope to see you all in the next one. See you then, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Goodbye.